Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. Today we are going to discuss a criminal case relating to asphyxial death by hanging. Please remember, asphyxial death by hanging. What is asphyxia? Asphyxia will be caused due to the stringing of the neck, like hanging, right? Particularly in this, we are going to treat the example of hanging. Constriction of the neck due to hanging, due to which the air passage to the trachea will be obstructed and the person will die instantaneously. So this case relates to 2016. In 2015, a Chhattisgarh gentleman by name Bhaskar Rao Nimbade, I will tell his name, Bhaskar Rao Nimbalkar of Chhattisgarh. He performed the marriage of his daughter. Her name is Khushbu Nimbalkar with one Amit Seshrao Tayade, who is residing in Hebballi PS limits of Bangalore city. The marriage was performed in 2015, but in 2016 she died. Actually, she left some notes also. But Bhaskar Rao did not believe the so-called version given in the notes. He alleged that his daughter has been murdered by his son-in-law and other relatives of the son-in-law. So otherwise you can say that it is a case of section 304B IPC. You all know what is section 304B IPC. If any woman is married and if she dies within 7 years of the married life and just before death, if she is subjected to dowry harassment, it is called a dowry harassment, and you know that the burden of proof will shift from the prosecution to the accused. Normally, in all cases, the prosecution has to prove the case beyond all reasonable doubt. But in such cases like 304B of the Indian Penal Code, the burden shifts to the accused. Of course, that is a different part. Let us come back to our topic. Here, he has reported the matter to the police. The police, as usual, basing on the notes taken as the suicide note, so they have closed the case stating that it is a suicide by hanging, an asphyxial death by hanging. Asphyxia already I told you. So hanging is the safest form of asphyxial death because within the next split second you will lose your life. Of course, most important is cyanide, then comes the hanging. That's why even while executing the death penalty, the government uses the called asphyxial death by hanging. Right here, automatically, the father did not stop there. Mr. Bhaskar Rao is a Nimbalkar. He has moved up, he has gone up to the High Court level also. Right? So, 5 years back, maybe in the year 2016 or 17, the police closed the case and dropped further action in the case as it's a case of suicide. But Bombay High Court, now it has woken up. Actually, it has gone through the entire material, particularly the post-mortem report. Now, the court has found serious lapses, investigation as well as not appraising the forensic report. Serious lapses including failure to properly analyze the forensic report. Now, what did the forensic report say? No doubt, they have sent the hyoid bone for medical examination. So here, please remember, the post-mortem report indicated that the woman's death was due to hanging, asphyxia as a result of hanging. And please remember, so the report says, PM report says, the neck tissues underlying the ligature mark. You may be knowing that ligature mark must be like this. So the neck tissues underlying the ligature mark are dry, white and glistening. So normally thyroid cartilage and hyoid bone are intact. This is the main problem. thyroid cartilage and hyoid bone intact. Please remember, in 99% of the cases, by hanging, suicide by hanging, normally there should be fracture of the hyoid bone. But here, the hyoid bone is intact. So here the court found it. If death is occurred due to hanging, thyroid cartilage is the first to break. And that being intact, it would be prima facie indicate that it is not a suicide, it is not death due to hanging, definitely due to some other reason. That means definitely you have to investigate in the line of 302 murder. So this is the important aspect of the forensic examination, and also the simply not forensic also, the post-mortem report, I can say. So that means the police have not appreciated, they have not analyzed the PM report. I am sorry to say that the cut, copy and paste method or Xerox method has caused this problem. Normally, you may be knowing, even when I worked as a police officer, it is very difficult to understand the script or the writing of the medical officer. You have to study it once, twice, then we have to go to the doctor, ask him as to what point, and then he used to explain, and then only we used to get it typed and then printed. But nowadays, straight Xerox, we don't know what is there. Simply the investigating officer, I am sure he might have come to the jumping conclusion on seeing the final report of the PM certificate, death due to asphyxia as a result of hanging. That's all. He closes the case. Now, High Court Justice M. Nagaprasanna, she passed stringent remarks against the police officers for serious lapses in investigation as well as not analyzing the post-mortem report properly, and ordered further investigation, and this investigation should be completed within 3 months. So please remember, 2 points are important finally in this case. Number 1, the hyoid bone, fracture of the hyoid bone, it may occur. But here thyroid cartilage, it should be broken because it gives tremendous pressure. This loose of the so-called ligature, it gives tremendous pressure, as a result of which here there will be breaking down of the tissues. But the tissues are soft, white, glistening. It is definitely she might have been murdered, and it is made or colored as a case of the so-called suicide by hanging, which the police officers failed to observe, and it is a slap on the part of the investigation of the police. So we have to find out such mistakes. So please refer to Modi's medical jurisprudence if you got any doubt. Otherwise, definitely this will improve, of course, no doubt, your skills to argue that how to appreciate the post-mortem report, as well as if any police officer sees, please read the post-mortem report thoroughly, analyze it with another doctor, government doctors. There are very good government doctors I know who are proficient, efficient and skilled in the particular topic, forensic medicine, particularly the senior civil surgeons. They are most experts. We have got in touch them previously. So this is the case. So now the High Court, once again, after 5 years, High Court ordered for re-investigation into the Khushbu woman's death, that is Khushbu Nimbalkar. So good judgment by the case. Please read it and enhance your legal knowledge. Thank you very much.